Hello, how are you doing today? My name is Choya Wise. I'm with Aspire Counseling and Consulting Services, where we help individuals to build intimacy in their relationships. I have a quick question for you that I want to ask you. Do you love yourself? And I know you're looking at me like, of course I love myself, but do you really? Actually, there's a lot of people that really think that loving yourself, just simply because there's no command in the Bible that says love thyself, is a sin. So we don't spend much time loving thyself. Actually, loving thyself is fundamental in order for us to love others. As a matter of fact, the second greatest commandment says that we should love others as we love ourselves. In other words, if you kind of look at that and flip it a little bit, we can't necessarily love others except that we first learn how to love ourselves. And this is something that many of us really miss. A lot of people that I talk to really miss this point of loving themselves. So how do we know if we are not loving ourselves? Well, one of the ways that we can understand that, if we're not patient with ourselves, if we're not kind to ourselves, if we don't spend time with ourselves, are you taking out time to look after yourself or to do things that you like sometimes, instead of just always pursuing doing things for other people? Another way that we can find out if we love ourselves is by the way that we think. And we call these core beliefs. So if you have core beliefs that, in your mind, many times you're feeling that you are not worthy. Many times that you're feeling things like, I don't fit in. You're feeling like, I must earn love in order to deserve it. Or you feel like I'm not lovable. These kinds of thoughts about ourselves really impact the way that we choose relationships. Some of us think, man, I'm stupid. Some of us think I'm ugly. These are signs and symptoms also that possibly there may be some self-love issues that need to be corrected. If we think this way, then it then impacts the way that we would choose relationships. If you're starting out fundamentally feeling like that you are not worthy, and therefore as people come into the environment with you, as you try to start a relationship with them, you have to do things in order to be loved, then that can be a problem with the people who you choose. Many times you'll choose people that will exploit your love and are just great with you doing everything without an expectation of them also doing something in return. I want you to just take attention and to sit back for a minute and think about, why is it that I have these feelings inside me that make me doubt whether or not I'm worthy in relationships? If you're finding yourself to have doubt or some self-worth issues in relationships, many times it's not your fault. It's something that you have been conditioned to do. At Aspire Counseling and Consulting Services, we dig into the pieces that put together the puzzle that explains to you the reason why you have been maybe lacking love in relationships. We helped you to build them. We have a team of counselors on deck that are just awesome, an all-star team that are ready to help you. If you're finding that maybe some of the things that I stated resonate with you, give us a call when you get the opportunity, and I hope that this helps. You take care now.